What's good, ladies and gents? Welcome back into another Terra Luna Classic video. We've got some exciting things to cover, so do stick around during the video. Let's explore Luna Classic and what can potentially happen next. We can see we are down to the 0.00028 level, down 3.66% on the day here. Rank 33 amongst other cryptocurrencies. We've lost about $1 billion of total valuation from the market capital here for Luna Classic. So it hasn't been the greatest week or two, but zooming out, looking at the month, we're still performing rather well, but we are clearly in a strong downtrend right now, and the bulls must take back control in order to push through those critical resistance levels and see continuation to the upside. So I really hope it can happen. Done a bit of Twitter research. We can see one of the developers as well, Edward Kim. He actually said it himself. Luna Classic is community driven. Nothing changes. No one and everyone decides the fate of the blockchain. To Luna V2, if needed, will work to keep the lights on there too. So Luna Classic is basically community driven, almost making it sound like a bit of a meme coin or a Ponzi or a scam. I mean, I don't believe it's a scam, but if you think about it, the amount of euphoria, hype, and Twitter bots that push Luna Classic out there, all the news and the fake news as well, like the C said Binance thing, even though it was true that he said it would happen and didn't, I think it can be quite manipulating in terms of reeling people in, making people FOMO in, especially when you see these big green candles. But I do think once we get more burning and taxation on more centralized, decentralized exchanges, it is going to be a very, very healthy thing. Just be very careful that you don't fall for the green candles here for Luna Classic. Still think, the long term is very, very good for Luna Classic. Community morale is very strong. They're confident, they understand the meaning, but I think for now we are in a pullback, and that's what's important. That's what we must understand. We are in a bear market as well. The CPI looks bearish. We've had many other factors suppressing a bull market at the moment, and that is the sheer truth. By the way, guys, if you're new, get into the Discord channel. We're talking about everything crypto, Luna Classic, DeFi, staking, NFTs, meme coins, much more. So come say hi, don't be shy. And if you want to become a patron, I'm doing lots of trading signals. You get a free ebook, one-on-one messaging, support, and much more. And you can see it's a very, very low cost, so you can support me by finding the link down below. That really does help the channel grow, and it helps me feel motivated to provide good information for you guys. So what else is there? Crypto King, another crypto analyst here, breaking news. MEXC Global has officially surpassed 1 billion Luna Classic burned on the exchange, which is pretty awesome. And if you think about it, Binance is like 40% of the total volume, right? I think about 35% so far. If you add in the Luna Classic USDT pair, we're over 40%. So imagine what happens when we see Binance finally implement the 1.2% burn. The price is just going to be, it's going to be absolute mayhem, guys. So yeah, lots of burning going on some centralized exchanges. Hopefully there can be more. I guess this guy is just using his link to obviously make some commission, but either way, it's pretty good news for the whole ecosystem. Now this one has annoyed me. This is actually this is overwhelming. This is freaking disgusting. Frido Quan. Is this guy dumb? What are you on about? Frido Quan. Do you think is innocent? This guy is delusional. I'm sorry. Frido, he was the one responsible for the loss of millions, if not billions, of savings of many normal people like myself and you, and he's saying Frido Quan. This is why you can't give these people any credibility. You can't reward them, and he's one of these influencers for Luna Classic, right? What a stupid thing to say. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. So yeah, big thumbs down for you. I don't enjoy seeing that particular tweet. Anyhow, let's continue with Luna Classic. What's going on? Well, now we've had all these other little patterns kind of play out. We've had the bearish reversal pattern play out. We can start to look at what's really happening on the macro scale. So I'm going to hop into the 4-hour time frame. You can see we are now below that 20-day moving average, and what I can really identify here is a falling wedge pattern, right? This is a typical falling descending wedge, and usually it's a bullish reversal pattern. So we can see that we've been getting rejected along the resistance trend line here multiple times. We had the first rejection at the 0.59, we had the 0.5, then we had the 0.4. We also had another rejection at the 0.37. So clear rejection off the 20-day moving average, followed by that resistance trend line, losing price structure, unfortunately, which isn't a great thing, but we have came down now and retested this key support level of the 0.25 level twice. As you see, we had one bounce here on the 14th of September. We had another one just literally today as well at the 0.25 level. So we're getting a bounce. It is showing that it's a very, very strong support level, but we are putting through lower highs, which is typically bearish. We're seeing that rollover and a potential loss of price structure here. Now on the hourly time frame, we're getting rejected on the 20-day moving average. We're still under it. There is a potential that we will retest one more time at the 0.25, and I speculate that we could get a bit of a double bottom reversal pattern play out here. If we can, we'll break through the neckline and possibly come up and retest this resistance of the 0.3 level. That'd be really, really bullish and an ideal scenario for Lunar Classic, where we could potentially get a breakout of the trend line. Of course, not looking at setting any all-time highs anytime soon, but on the bearish side, the more times you retest this 0.25 support level, the more likely we are to actually lose it. So if the trajectory of Lunar Classic remains bearish, there is every chance that we could come down to a lower support level. If we lost the support here, I mean, looking at the 2.3, we've also got another support level over here at the 2.0. So hopefully we can hold this 0.25, because we don't want to see that continuation. I do think there's a good chance we will get a breakout of this falling wedge, because it's starting to look quite juicy. We've got our second consecutive red candle printed here for Lunar Classic. We're just under that 20-day moving average. Now looking at the Fibonacci extension, we have now unfortunately lost the 0.618 support level. We did have a bounce, but we couldn't maintain it. We couldn't maintain structure. So at worst, we've got the 0.786 coming down to the 0.2 level, but I don't think we're going to see that much continuation. I am speculating a bit of a bounce here out of this falling wedge. If this is the bottom and we do break this trend line resistance, we're looking at the 0.33 level. So from current price levels, guys, I am speculating a bounce from here. Maybe we come up to about 21% increase. We could see a rejection, right? We could still see a rejection at that particular price level. So it's not financial advice. I just wanted to let you guys know what I'm seeing on the charts. I do appreciate every single one of you as well for watching this video. You guys are really, really awesome. And yeah, the trajectory is a bit bearish, but we've got that falling wedge pattern, so let's keep an eye on it, see what's going on. Crypto bubbles today, we've had a few up. We've got LDO, we've got Celsius, Compound following the Ethereum merge, we've got Leo and DeFi Chain also up. But unfortunately, Terra Lunar Classic is no longer in the spotlight. It's lost its center stage position. It's looking a bit bearish, and holders are a little bit annoyed, angry, and probably frustrated as they've been shaken out by the recent Do Kwon arrest news. So let's see what happened, guys. If you're new here, you lovely people, you smash that subscribe button, like the video, comment, and yeah, get into the Discord. Why not? Check out the Telegram, check out the Tama Doge giveaway, do all those YouTubey thingies, and just look at all the free information down below. Right there. That's right, just down there. Awesome. See you soon. Bye now.